First up right now at 11, we're following big changes to the state's COVID restrictions. A month from today, coming up on May 19th, things will look a lot different at local shops and restaurants.
Oh, yes, they will. And some of those changes actually go into effect on May 1st. But do not get rid of those masks just yet. They are not going anywhere for now.
No, not for now. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Erin Edwards is joining us live tonight. She is digging into some of these changes announced this afternoon. Erin?
Aaron and Mark, this will be huge for businesses and restaurants in the state. Now, you will still be required to wear a mask inside, but you won't need to wear one when you're outside, and you also won't need to social distance.
Since March 2019, restaurants in the state have been navigating new territory, working to stay afloat during a global pandemic and keeping up with safety and health requirements.
This is the toughest it's been in 20 years.
It's been a challenge for the last 15 months.
But today, the news businesses have been waiting for.
We're going to essentially end all the remaining business restrictions.
This will be done in two parts. On May 1st, there will be no limits on table sizes. You'll now be able to order alcohol without food, and the curfew will be pushed back to midnight. Then on May 19th, all restrictions on businesses will be lifted. That means no capacity limits in restaurants or stores, no social distancing, no limits on indoor or outdoor gatherings, and no curfews. For Wooden Tap in Rocky Hill, this means they'll be able to have a full restaurant inside and on their patio.
Although the restrictions were given that we could have 100% occupancy, the limitations of where the tables were placed prevented us from doing so.
And over at Tavern 42 in Southington,
Those tables that say, don't sit here with a big X, we'll be able to rip those off and people will be able to sit.
co-owner Cheryl Morin can start booking large parties again.
December of 2019, we probably had 2 parties a day upstairs in our banquet facility. In 2020, we had 0.
While these reopening dates are set in place now, Governor Lamont says they are subject to change if COVID numbers in Connecticut start trending in the wrong direction.
What we want to do on May 1st and what we want to do on May 19th is subject to looking at the numbers, looking at the infection rates in particular, and looking at hospitalizations.
Governor Lamont says so far things have been trending in the right direction, and so far 61% of people 18 and older have been vaccinated, and the hope is that by May 19th, 70% of people will be vaccinated. Live in Rocky Hill, Erin Edwards, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.